sometimes it's hard to read a book and understand it and apply what you read into real life. So I made this video to cover the major concepts in the book, Think and Grow Rich. And this book helped Ronnie and me to grow our businesses, and we've since learned to apply these concepts in just about every aspect of our life. And in this video, I'm going to show you the basic concepts I learned. And these ideas are not mine. They're from the book Think and Grow Rich. And you can get your copy in the link in the description. And I recommend reading this book and then watching this video again. And keep that book on hand and refer back to it. I usually refer back to mine like every 6 months or so. There's something in it, I'll think, what did that say? And I'll go back and grab the book and look at it. And it just kind of helps me with my planning process. And there are several stories and ideas in this book, but this is just one that resonated with me, that really kind of just stuck with me, and I was able to use this idea. So basically, the story is there's a village right here, and that's the village, and they needed water from a well, and this is the well. And so they found two people. They found this guy right here and this guy right here to help them. Well, this guy right here immediately grabs buckets of water, and he runs back and forth. He gets his sons to help him, and he runs back and forth all day, every day from this well, bringing buckets of water back. By the end of the day, he's exhausted, dirty, and tired, but he's making money. And so nobody heard from this guy right here until one day he shows up with a bunch of people, and they start building, and they build a pipeline from the well to the village, and this provides the village with immediate access to water, and the water was actually cleaner than what these guys had in the buckets. So you can imagine this guy was put out of business, and this guy got really rich. And so there's obviously the point is to plan out what you do before you do it. And I learned this the hard way. When we first started in business, we jumped in with both feet and basically almost drowned. And now we've learned to think things through before we do them. Anytime there's something we want to do in business, there's a project, something new that we're wanting to do, I will come in and we will just fill this board up with ideas and plans. And I mean, it'll look crazy for a little while with all of our ideas, and we'll think about it, we'll talk about it, we'll pray about it. And so that is something that's very important. A lot of times people will tell you, especially in network marketing, you know, write down your dreams, write down your goals. That's important, but it's also to write out your plans. So whatever it is that you're wanting to do, write it out, plan it out before you ever get started. And another thing I want to point out is this guy was not by himself. He went and found people who knew how to build, who knew what to do, who had done it before. And so whatever it is that you're wanting to do, whether it's start a business, whether it is going to college, get married, building a house, find somebody that has done it before. If you don't have somebody already in your circle that knows this stuff, go find somebody. If you can't find somebody, go find you a resource. I did not have access to a lot of people that knew how to run businesses, that knew a lot of the stuff that I know now. And so I had to go to these resources, and I used these resources and would study and follow and do go to attend their webinars and take classes so that I would learn how to do this kind of stuff. And there's also another book I just kind of want to mention because it's kind of the same concepts, but it has more to do with like relationships. But I read it a long time ago, and this just kind of brought it back to my memory, and it's called Before You Do and TD Jakes. And I will put the link to that book in the comments as well for you. There's a lot of little good nuggets of knowledge in there that are helpful. If you have any questions or you would like to share a book you read, maybe some successes, some advice, I would greatly appreciate it. I do Facebook Lives on Tillie Tink Tink every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I would love for you to join me and comment you know, maybe a book you've read that I haven't mentioned, and because there's books out there I've probably never even heard of that are awesome. And so I hope this video helps you to kind of understand what Think and Grow Rich is all about. It's going to be in the comment section for you. Just click the link there and you'll be able to access it.